We'll try it again. Hello and welcome to the WFO Racing Network. You're live tonight with the WFO Racing League. Race number 1 of season 11. 11 seasons at WFO of some of the greatest racing you've seen. You've came to the right place. Grab a seat. First, get you a cold drink, then grab a seat. And let's get the show started. Right, Nation? Yep, he's gone. Mothership came down. Aliens. Dropped from space, abducted nation once again, and that's it. But race number 1, here we are. We got a 15-race schedule. You can find the website in the description if you want to learn more about the league. Got some really, really super exciting stuff going on. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But for now, let's take a look at your starting lineup. We have trucks, and we have drivers, so I guess technically they'd be truck drivers. That sound right, Nation?
It sounds about right, yeah.
All right, let's look at the starting grid. Starting P1, fastest qualifier at the old Daytona here, season 11, race number 1, is going to be Vernon Margheim in the 33 truck. In his outside in second, this guy's no stranger. That's a bootlegger. 17, Tommy Haynes. That's right. Starting third tonight on the grid. We'll pull the grid back up, right, Nation? It's going to be Dakota Floyd at the 24.
Might need that later.
And look at that driver right there in fourth. You wouldn't believe it if you looked at it, Nation. That's the 10 truck of who?
Nah, never heard of her.
That's going to be Enrique Fagunde. All right.
Hey, there's an Indiana.
We'll just call him Rick Fagone tonight.
Just Rick.
All right, so let's go back and find our next starter in fifth. Brand new driver over here at WFO. That'll be the 99 truck of Dan Witt. In his outside in sixth, that's going to be the 20 truck, Kyle Stewart. Starting seventh tonight, John T. Wimbish, right there in the 56 truck. And his outside in eighth is going to be that 00 of Nick Hunt. Starting ninth tonight, Chuck Sweeting's back in the 75 truck. And to his outside in 10th, that's going to be Richard Holland in the 31.
Never heard of him.
Starting 11th tonight will be Cody Williams in the 12 truck. And to his outside in 12th, that's going to be Matthew McMeekin driving the 29. Burt Wilson's going to be starting that 70 truck in 13th. And to his outside in 14th is going to be Mike J. Mitchell in the number 2 truck. John Sanu. We messed the grid up again, Nation.
Yeah, done fucked it up.
Now we'll get back to it. John Sanu in 86 starting 15th, and to his outside in 16th will be the 63 of Glenn Jamison. 17th tonight, the man needs no introduction. That's going to be Hal Amy driving the 3 truck, and to his outside in 18th you'll find the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. 19th tonight, you ever heard of this one, the 81 truck?
Never heard of her.
All right, that's going to be Michael McCauley right there. Macaulay Calkins twin. No, I don't know if they're twins or not, but Macaulay being 81 and 19. And 20th is going to be Brad Patterson driving a 40 machine. 21st, DMS Nation.
What?
Michael Osno in the 21.
Hell no.
And his outside in 22nd will be the 11 of Craig Lerman. And that's going to do it. 22 trucks taking the green here tonight. And the green flag is out. In season 11, we're off just like that, Nation.
Here we go.
Nah, he's getting a quarter pounder when you were missing. We did retire. And season 11 started. We're back out of retirement. We're in the broadcast booth. That's how it happens. Got 2x2 racing out there, though. Margheim holding the lead in the 33 truck. He's got a little bit of help there from the 24 Dakota Floyd. But look at the bootlegger on the outside. I couldn't have predicted who his ally is out there tonight, Macaulay. That's going to be the 10 truck of Enrique, Rick Fagone. So you got 3 trucks working the high side by themselves, trying to make something happen. But Margheim's going to show him the way around here in that 33 truck. Off corner exit, though, at the start-finish line. Guy was wrong. Oh, nope, Markheim barely slipped it out. This is going to change. We got 80 laps of racing action for you here tonight with the WFO Racing Network and the WFO Racing League. We'll just call it the WFO Racing League. It's easier. Or just WFO for short. Look at that. Tommy Haynes, the bootlegger, going to rocket to the front. Enrique giving him the shove. He's going to hang Enrique out, though. The 17's going to recycle that truck to the bottom. So you got Enrique and the 10 truck out there fighting by himself. Working lap 2 here at Daytona. That's right, clean and green so far because it just started. So if you're just tuning into it, you got to get your cold drink, get the cold snack, sit down, strap into your seat because it's going to be a hell of a ride, ain't it, Nation?
It's going to be something.
Well, I can tell you, old Daytona is bumpy, and that's why we haven't heard
a little bumpy.
That's why we haven't heard a word from Michael McCauley, because right now he's got the butt kicker hooked with the direct drive wheel, and it's probably about ready to bounce the guy out of his seat. Nation, literally,
like a woman dryer.
It's going to beat his ass, literally.
I finally feel what I've been missing.
There you go, buddy.
Oh, he couldn't have said it better than butt kicker, huh? Look at that. The 10 truck had the lead, but, man, Kyle Stewart, that number 20 truck making a move here early on. Lap 4 or 3, whatever we're on, but doesn't matter. We got a whole race to get through. Oh, it's
laps, right?
Nation, what the hell are we doing in the booth tonight? I'm supposed to be racing, and you just go do what you do on Tuesday night. But why are we here?
Because we're going to be retarded. That's why.
He may be correct on that.
No, I am correct.
So look at Enrique getting help from a teammate. Now he's got an ally behind him with the 12 truck of Cody Williams. They're going to power around that 20 truck of Kyle Stewart. And that's going to put the 10 truck of Enrique back to the front. We got some racing going on, don't we, Nation?
It kind of looks like it, maybe a little bit.
We showed up at Daytona, old Daytona, and the race broke out, man.
You made me watch a cocaine grind.
Oh, I'm not going to take the blame for the Cocaine Bear. That's bullshit. You were the one. That was on your Plex server. You were the one playing it.
It's actually not entirely my fault.
And if no one else has seen that movie, I highly recommend that you do. It's called The Cocaine Bear. Highly recommended. It's got a lot of blood.
Highly.
Yes, got a lot of blood in it.
There is a bit of that, yeah.
There is a lot of blood. It may or may not be racist. We're not going to go down that road.
No, that's a rabbit hole we don't want.
Oh, it's not racist because it wasn't a polar bear, Nation.
Well, he was covering cocaine at one point.
Right.
Could be a polar bear.
Well, he could have identified as a polar bear at that point.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he was white.
I don't know where we come up with that, but why are we here on Tuesday night? That's the question.
We're going to be retarded.
We're retarded. Coop bailed on us on Tuesday night.
Hey, I wonder if he's related to that.
He left us to do other stuff, so that put Vernon Nation back in the broadcast booth. And not only are we going to be here on Tuesday nights, but you're going to hear us right here on Wednesday night as well.
He's going to get a bill for this.
Somebody's getting a bill, ain't they?
Damn right.
So now the lead, man, it just keeps just changing. 29 truck, Michael McMeekin. He's got Craig Lerman in the 11, but the outside line, still a couple of teammates with the 10 and the 12. That's Enrique, or just Rick, and Cody Williams.
Yeah, just Rick.
Just Rick.
Where's that fucking...
I'll tell you where the 3 truck's at, Nation. He's back here in the 17th position.
Well, he needs to get to work.
And McCauley probably thought there would have been a caution by now.
Where the fuck is 81 truck at?
Well, he's right behind the 3 truck.
What the fuck? This is why we can't have nice things.
And then you got DMS right there in the 18th position, riding right up by the wall. And he's going to be in the 21 truck tonight. No, he's riding it in the wall, Nation. He was on it, and then he got in it. So he better jump back in line and pick the draft up from that 86 truck of John Sanu. Or he's going to have a long, lonely Daytona right there by himself. No, Coop is, he had another commitment this season, so that's going to put the originals back in the booth.
Well, I don't know if you want to say original.
Technically, we're not the original.
No, still idiots.
Matt Egan, American Sim Network, ASN, was the original broadcast.
He was the original.
That's right, and we took it over in season 3, probably 2.
Fucked it all up. Yeah.
I don't know. I think for a while he did one night and I did the other. Kind of like we've been this time. We had Coop on Tuesday night for a while, and I did Wednesday night, but now I'm doing Tuesday and Wednesday night. Quite honestly, it's because we had nobody else willing to do it, Nation.
Hey. But you don't see people beating down the door for this job.
Well, at WFO, the door is always open for anyone that might want to get into commentating and broadcasting, and we'll teach them how to do it, give you the tools, and
We'll teach you what not to do.
we'll teach you exactly what to do, or you can learn what not to do while we're teaching you what to do. Get that?
That was way too much, bro.
It was a little complicated. For us,
Yeah,
it was, but maybe not the people
it was.
watching. They might have got it, but.
I did.
So the battle up front, 29 truck, Michael McMeekin, 10 truck, Just Rick. Just Rick in the 10.
That's right.
So I guess people are going to have to get used to tuning back into the streams on Tuesday and Wednesday night now, Nation. A little bit different things going on inside the booth, but we got things going on the track that are somewhat similar to the previous seasons. There's trucks going around.
They're taking a left turn.
Right, trucks are going around the track and making lefts, right? All left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now that
sometimes they make a right, but that doesn't end well.
Oh, who cares about the right turns? Look at Macaulay trying to work his way up through the traffic here. That's why he's been quiet on the radio. 81 truck, put a little Crown Royal on there. Surprised he's not wobbling. He's got a wobbly pop on the truck.
The fuck is a wobbly pop?
That's the pops that you drink and become wobbly after you drink them, Nation.
Ooh, I got one of those.
That's right. Nation's drinking wobbly pops, too, and I may or may not have had a few of them myself. So
You may have.
May have, possibly. There's a 99.9999% chance that I actually had some.
Yes, sir.
I had to because I come up with an idea today, and I realized after I come up with it, I was probably out of my freaking mind.
So you're going to blame wobbly pops?
Well, no. That just helped me cope with what I'm about ready to say next.
Oh, God damn it. Do I have to be here for this one?
I would prefer you to be here, but
Damn it.
you don't have to.
All right, go ahead, Vern.
So here is what we are thinking with the WFO Racing Network. We're ready to, I think, go to the next level, Nation. Is there another level?
Married to the WFO?
No, I mean, is there another? Well, WFO Racing Network is married to WFO Racing League.
Is it divorced?
It is, in fact, WFO Racing League. Because
It says there in the corner.
WFO Racing League and Racing Network have the same owners.
Those guys are dicks.
Yes, they are.
All right, what's your idea, brother?
Okay, so my idea is for the viewers of the stream. But this is contingent on hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if we hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, we're going to give away, listen now, we're going to give away a gaming computer, a monitor, a keyboard, a mouse, and a racing
And a
wheel,
wheel.
and pedals, and a 1-year subscription to iRacing. Everything you need to start sim racing on iRacing, and it's not going to cost you a dime, really. Possibly it could, a dime. Maybe $5 for a sticker. We'll go.
Yeah, you at least have to buy a sticker.
We'll go over that later, though. We're not going to go over the details of the giveaway yet because we need to hit 1,000 subs. If we hit 1,000 subscribers, the giveaway's happening. If we hit 995, it's probably going to happen. Hell, 900 will probably happen.
Yeah, we'll do it anyway.
So if you want to see a giveaway happen, it's up to all the viewers of the stream. Share it. Share it. Tell your friends that might want to get into sim racing. Hey, here's a chance to win. Really authentically win everything you need to get started. Look at Macaulay going to the front.
Look.
So you share it, we'll watch the sub number go up, and once we get up close to 1,000, we'll go ahead and release all the details of it. And just think about your chances. You know what I mean? With only 1,000 people sub to the channel, you know how great your chances become of winning?
But are you give away a rig?
Well, it's
like the actual framework for
no.
rig?
No, you can race at your desk as a beginner. You don't need a rig.
Hey, that's what I do.
Plus, the cost of that gets too high, man. I mean, it's a giveaway. We don't have sponsors, Nation.
The shipping would be fucked up.
We got the only sponsor we have this season's name is up at the top right-hand corner. That's the Amy Contracted Truck Series.
I heard of her.
So now we'll talk about what we're going to do for the Drivers Nation.
All right, what are we doing?
They're getting awards.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that earlier.
That's right. They're going to get awards this season. So big thing for them. And
we were talking about that when you were making me watch that drugged up squirrel or whatever the fuck that was.
in Macaulay, I think the drivers might even be racing for a bigger prize this season, right?
Yep. Bigger prize than they ever have.
Bigger prize than they ever have. That's exactly right.
Wait, what the fuck's he doing?
Well, we got something else working that Nation don't know about, Macaulay.
God damn it.
Dang, we knew something he doesn't know.
We do.
That's not a hard thing to do.
So basically, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put this out because some people think that it's kind of funny, but Nation is redesigning our yoga pants.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not joking about this. So he's doing a redesign of the yoga pants. We have stickers, and we're gonna redesign the T-shirts. So that is what's going to happen. Working up to our 1,000 subscriber mark. So we'll be working on that behind the scenes, and I think a sticker gets you an entry.
Yep, 1 entry.
But a pair of yoga pants, they'll get you 10 entries. Pit
I
stops.
think that's what we figured out, isn't it?
Green flag pit stops, Nation. Leaders are on pit road right now. See Margheim, 33, 29, McMeekin, 11, Lerman, 20, I believe that's a 20 of Stewart. So they're all going to bring it to pit road. Chuck Sweeting, though, in the 75 truck, he's going to stay on the track, and he may or may not have, nope, he don't have Macaulay back there. He's got the 40 of Brad Patterson. So we have a whole bunch of them that stayed out, and they're led by, well, actually 5 that I can count, Nation. And the only reason I could do
as I can count.
Well, because it's on one hand. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that makes
We don't want to know what the other hand's doing.
I think they might come to pit road now. Let's see here. Yes. The brakes are being applied, and man, it's hard to get slowed down. 190 miles an hour to, 55 there, Macaulay?
60. It's still tough.
Oh, 60, but it is still tough. You're right. So green flag's happening, about 19 laps in, and man, too bad you couldn't stretch it out to 20 because the math would work out, Macaulay.
That would have been too easy.
I can't believe we just talked all about what we're going to do, Nation, and nobody's chatting about it.
Probably because we're fucking retarded.
They're not. You know, I'd be sharing it. I'd be saying, go sub to these some bitches' channel. Yeah, I want to see it cost them money. You know what I mean? And it's going to, Nation. I mean, it's going to cost us. We're not making no money from it. It truly
we ain't made a dime.
It truly is a giveaway.
We are the giveaway.
In the true definition of it. I mean, it truly is one. We're not making that up. And there'll be no purchase necessary, too. You'll have to, I'll put an address that you can mail your entry to. That's the only way we'll accept it with no purchase necessary, so you mail the entry in, right, Nation?
No, that Gunther, isn't his name Todd or something like that?
I believe it is Todd. And I think he's sick with the flu, isn't he, Macaulay?
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
That's what Discord says.
Oh, yeah, that does suck.
So Holland, after the pit stops, 31 truck race leader. But these guys pitted first. Holland, Cody Williams, and Just Rick.
Just Rick.
Just Rick. Yeah, it's easier to watch a couple of jackasses stream than it is to race when you're sick anyway. Look at that, though. 2 truck on the outside. Mike Mitchell. I think he wants the lead, Nation, because he took it.
Just give me that.
He took it. He seen Enrique, and he drove by him.
Good luck catching that 31.
I saw you, and I drove by. I'm out. So if we see the subscriber number go up, we'll start talking about that more. But I'm not going to – I won't beat the bush over it. I mean, we'll put it out there on the iRacing Classifieds and any other place that Macaulay might be a part of. You know, we'll make a flyer that he can put out. And if we see that number creeping up where it looks like it's going to hit it, the giveaway's happening. We're not making that shit up. It's real. It's going to happen.
We're too stupid to make it up.
We couldn't make anything like that up, honestly. We could try, but we're retarded mentally and
physically.
We're incapable.
Incompetent.
Don't worry about that, Todd. 1 sub is all that's necessary. Right, Nation?
Hey, I subbed to this shit. Y'all should too.
They did. So 2x2 racing right here, and that's for the lead. 2 truck down on the inside. 33, Vernon Markheim working the high side here.
Why do I not know that name?
And Macaulay's still hanging out in the top 10 in the Crown Royal truck. Why do you not know what name?
That Vernon Markheim.
He races here, but not all the time.
Oh.
I'm ready to ask this question.
Pretty sure that's not how his name is pronounced.
I am literally, yes it is.
You're right, Todd.
Macaulay, I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there. You kind of surprised we've been 23 laps without a caution?
I am so far. Now we went to the high side for some reason.
I got a beer bottle. Just give me 1 second.
Well, the line moved up to... What the fuck?
Whip that bad boy out there.
There might be a quarter-pounder box somewhere on the track.
Shh, fuck you, Mike.
There could be a whole mothership honing in right now, Macaulay. We have went past just the alien spaceships. They've sent the mothership after Nation.
It's going to take more than that.
They're after 2 things on Earth, Nation and the cocaine bear.
That was a pretty cool bear, though. I mean, really.
He was a little bit high on cocaine.
Just
a little bit.
yeah.
We can't give it away, though. Macaulay hasn't seen it, and he wants to watch it. So
Well, I'll fire it up again if he wants to watch it.
And we probably ought to watch the race. 33, Vernon Markheim leading it. Kyle Stewart in the 20 truck second. And then you got Matthew McKeegan's 29. McMeekin, not McKeegan. Sorry about that, Matthew. It's McMeekin. You want to see how bouncy the track is?
Dude, it's like driving a backhoe around here.
Well, let's do that. We'll do it with the through the field, starting with the leader.
Hey,
Look,
there's
it's
Larry
Dickerson. He should be in a truck tonight, Nation.
Yeah, what's up, fucker?
All right, so on board with your race leader right now. He started first, and he's currently first. That's the 33 of Vernon Markheim. Look how bouncy the track is.
Yeah, fuck that.
That's the fun thing about old Daytona, man. You'll be holding the line on the bottom. You'll hit a couple bumps and be up at the wall. It's you can't beat it. So we'll go back to P2. You'll see what the draft looks like as we go on board with the 20 of Kyle Stewart. Running right up here by the wall, right behind that 33 truck. Go back to third. Go on board with the 29, Matthew McMeekin. It's really cool. You watch how close they draft up, and it looks like the leaders now have chose a little bit higher line on the track, and they're going to come up to a few trucks to lap here in a couple of minutes, and look like
where the fuck did that come from?
McMeekin had to back out right there to stay out of the wall, Nation. We'll go on the board with the 2 truck, Mike Mitchell, and he's sitting back here in the 4th position. He's running a little bit different line, but it don't mean he won't move up there to catch the draft. Or maybe he's got somebody following him. Let's see who it is. This is 75 of Chuck Sweeting sitting in the 5th position. So Sweeting right behind that 2 truck. And he's going to back out of it, too, because it looked like the 75 was going to have a run there. So your race leaders are kind of just riding, and they're setting down some pretty fast laps, and that's not good for those guys that are about ready to go a lap down as we go back to 6th place. And one of the trucks getting lapped now. We'll go over that in a couple of minutes when we get back there, but we're on board with 6th place, Richard Holland in the 31 truck. These guys are out here working lap 28 of 80 tonight here at Daytona.
Hello, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. Welcome to the stream here tonight. Welcome to season 11, race number 1. As we go back to
remind us about that
7th, and we're going to find that. Why, Nation? Is your heart broke?
Yes, I thought we were done.
All right, so we'll go back to 7th, and we'll get on board with the 12 of Cody Williams. Not only did we not get done with Wednesday night, but now we're doing Tuesday and Wednesday night. Oof. Listen to how much they're backing off the gas. You'd think they were on a mile and a half as we go on board with just Rick in the 10 truck.
Just Rick.
Just Rick. It could be more, but in fact, it is just Rick.
We can't remember that shit.
Rick Fagones. So we'll go back to 9th position, get on board right here with the 00 of Nick Hunt. And we're going to go through this relatively quickly because I got a feeling they're going to be coming up to green flag pit stops here shortly. So we want to get through at least the top 15 as we go on board with the 10th place driver right here. Hal Amy. Man don't need any introduction. He's working his way up there. That's right. Last time we seen him, he was in 17th, and now look at him up here in the top 10, Nation. And just outside of the top 10 looking in, that's going to be, he's in the booth with us. That's 81 right there, Macaulay Calkin Nation. Did any of that make sense? Probably not. But he's in 11th.
Probably not.
Macaulay's in 11th right now.
That's not top 10. Come on, Mike, get up there.
Macaulay, are you let down to the gas a lot?
Yep.
Or is your foot bouncing off the gas pedal?
Both.
Both. All right, so we go back to 12th. We'll get on board with the double the 12, and you go to the 24. And that's Dakota Floyd.
Ooh, you mathed right there.
I mathed it, and I'm not doing that again.
I know.
Top left-hand corner, black and white, it says the Village Idiots, and we're going to leave that alone.
We don't math.
As I go to another 13th position, we'll be on board with the number 70 of Burt Wilson. And you can see a lot of real estate between Burt and the front of the field up there, the top 12. So Burt's got a little work to do. Hopefully he's got some help behind him, and we're going to look and find the 63 truck right on the bumper. And that'll be Glenn Jamison driving a 63.
Isn't Burt a championship winner?
No.
I thought he was.
No. If you go to the website, Nation, it's easy to see who last season's champion was.
I said not last season, but one of the seasons.
I don't remember.
I know he won a couple races, but I don't think he won a championship.
I don't think
maybe
he
that's
has.
what I was thinking of.
I don't know. For that, we could go to Dan Lisa and check it, but I got it through the field to do, Nation. I'm going to go back to 15th.
All right, so I'll sit here quietly.
I'll go back to 15th and get on board with the 17. Who's that, Nation?
Oh, that's that shit that tastes like crap.
Dylan Bryant, what's up, buddy?
Bootlegger, yeah.
The bootlegger, Tommy Haynes.
Tommy
That's
Haynes.
right. Sitting in the 15th position. So we'll go back one more to the 16th, and we're going to get on board with the 86 right here of John Sanu. And which reminds me, hello, Mr. and Mrs. Sanu. Be great to have you back in the watching the stream in season 11 here.
And I apologize in advance.
And I'll tell you what, man, I've watched this driver right here improve so much over the seasons, Nation. Talking about John Sanu in the 86.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a win coming, and it's coming quickly. As we go on board with the 56 now, John T. Wimbish. And E.T. done phoned home, Nation.
Ain't that a bitch?
Who did he reach when he called?
Planned Parenthood? I don't know.
So back in 18th, we're going to be on board with that number 11 truck, Craig Lerman. We seen him up front earlier, so that first round of pit stops must have put a hurting on this driver. But he's currently back here in the 18th position, and right behind him, and not far, is going to be Dan Witt driving a 99 truck, currently in the 19th position. As they go around the 56, and man, they're just out of the gas so long around here. It's crazy.
What, Dylan?
So we'll go on board now with the 21. That's going to be Michael Osno, as he's in 20th and going to head right to pit road. He will not pass go, and he will not collect $200 right to pit road. Goes to 21
ain't that
truck.
a bitch?
Lucky he didn't speed going in there, too. So I'll go back to 21st. That'll put us on board with the 40 of Brad Patterson. And that's the last truck we need to get to, Nation. 40.
Yeah, well, where's DMS at?
40. We were on board when he went on pit road a minute ago. In 20th.
Well, I don't recognize his real name.
You got to pay attention, Nation. They're getting ready to pit. 33.
Oh.
Leaders are on pit road right now. Oh, 00 having trouble entering the pits, and we're going to go back and take a 10-second I think he checked up, and he might have got a little bit of a pump back in the booty, Nation. Oh, it looked like when he checked. No, that ain't what happened. Man, rough entry for that 00, but he stuck the landing.
Hey, that counts.
He literally spun it all the way out, Nation. And he was going straight down pit road, and I doubt he even got a black flag for it if he did clear that, Macaulay, because if you go back and watch what happened, it was brilliant. As we go find Chuck Sweeting, he's going to be your race leader with these guys.
Holy shit.
All right, so driver of the day, 20 of Kyle Stewart. Wish I could. We raced, had to leave home right when practice started. Gotcha, Garrett. Yeah, we wish you could have raced tonight too, buddy. We wish everyone could race, don't we, Nation?
We always do.
And I'd say if we hit 1,000 subs, one more person will be able to race. You like that?
I saw what you did there.
Did you like it?
No, but I saw what you did.
That's how you got to do it.
I'll be right
Nation.
back, Vern.
I'll be right here, Nation. I'll be the responsible one that keeps the broadcast going. Yes, I am in the booth Wednesday night as well, Dylan. All season, Tuesday and Wednesday night. Lesson, we can find us another commentator here at WFO. But I'm not looking real hard. I'm going to enjoy doing this season, so even though it's 2 nights, I can handle it. I've done it before. Watching the 99 truck get around the track. I think that's the 99, the all-red machine. And that's Dan Witt back here in the 17th position. So as things cycle around, I get up here with Chuck Sweeting, and he's shown as the leader, but he's all by himself up here on lap 37. So that doesn't look good from where I'm sitting here. And the rest of these guys, they got the 99 they're drafting with, but they're bringing a head of steam up to that race leader. And it's going to change over right here, and it's going to be Kyle Stewart. I think the 75 might have been on the tail end of I don't know what just happened. My timing and scoring left the chat, nation. Now it's going to score Sweeting in 4th. So until they went around him, he was the race leader. And you want to know where DMS is at? He's still riding in 20th right here, but he's up here with the lead pack. Oh, Dylan, you don't have to ask that question, man. You're always welcome to race over here. Ask if we'll take you back. Of course we will, man. Anytime you want to race over here at WFO, you're more than welcome to. I've had a ton of fun racing with you. And I'm pretty sure that everybody in the league could say the same exact thing there, Dylan. So the 99 truck's on the tail end of the lead lap. He's in front of the race leader now, which is that 20 truck of Kyle Stewart. So if a caution were to come out as we're coming up close to the halfway point, that would in fact put that 99 of Dan Witt back on the lead lap here. Meanwhile, Matthew McMeekin sitting in the P2 spot in the 29 truck. And the top qualifier tonight, 33 truck, Vernon Markheim, sitting back here in 3rd right now. I'm going to guess that 99 up there, though, on the tail end of the lead lap needs to make that truck about, I don't know, 100 feet wide. 90 feet wide at least. Take up the whole racetrack here at Daytona. Because if you let one of them by, they're going to go by you like a freight train. Get back here a little farther behind Richard Holland because I see Macaulay Calkin in an 81 truck. I mean, Michael Macaulay. I keep confusing you with him, Michael Macaulay.
It's all right. I've learned to accept it by now.
All righty. So look at 7th, though. That 3 truck, a Hal Amy.
Never heard of him.
Well, he's never heard of you either.
No, not lately, he hasn't.
Well, that's because you ghosted us all through the recruitment races, Nation.
I did not do any such thing.
Macaulay, what did he do?
I think you did. You ghosted us.
What the fuck does ghosting even mean?
It means we were here and you weren't.
Irregardless, you didn't show up.
Really? You went there.
Right at the first race of season 11, Nation, he did it.
He had to go right there.
I love it. I'll tell you, that's why I'm in the booth on Tuesday night. It's
my side now.
Macaulay or Nation. It's reasons just like Macaulay did. That's the whole thing I love about being in the booth. That's why I'm here. It's the spontaneous shit that happens.
You see what Larry said.
Driver of the decade. Holy crap.
That's me. Hey, I got one vote for driver of the decade. Anybody else have one?
Where's the 24 at, Nation? Is he out there?
Get Taco Bell.
Oh, we got Patterson on pit road.
Vern, did I ever make a Taco Bell truck?
I don't know. Did you?
Fuck, I don't know. I make a lot of paints.
Yeah, you did. You made that truck.
Okay.
He was faster than the drive-through.
Yeah.
I don't think that's hard to do, Dylan. I don't believe that's a huge accomplishment.
Hey, you shut the fuck up, Vern.
Why I gotta shut up, Nation?
Because I'm getting props, so shut the fuck up.
Oh, he's getting props. Did you hear that, Macaulay?
I heard shit talking.
Shut up, Mike.
We gotta lay off a Nation if he's getting props.
Yeah, I'm getting props, so let me enjoy them.
I call bullshit on that one, but man, these trucks are just bouncing all over the place.
I can tell you, but this new wheel, though, my fucking arm is sore.
Oh, it's wore him
This
out.
track.
Hear that, Nation?
I
We-
switch and
You gotta switch hands. You gonna put up with that, Macaulay?
I got practice, so I guess so.
oh goddamn!
We don't know that Macaulay's girlfriend ain't fighting for the butt kicker right now.
Well, see, I don't want to fuck with Mike. He's sick, so I don't want to fuck with him.
I mean, you gotta think about that. He's got a girlfriend that could be fighting for seat time on that butt kicker, Nation. So
I think she put that butt kicker in her fucking car, didn't she?
he's driving that real strong new direct drive wheel with one hand while he's trying to push her off with the other. Get away from the butt kicker.
Yeah.
What's
But it ain't.
What's the saying from the butt? How's that saying go, Macaulay? What's the slogan?
Feel what you've been missing.
And she wants to feel what she's been missing, don't she?
Oh Mike, now you have to answer what she's been.
I don't know. Why don't you answer it, Nation? What do you think she's been missing?
Fuck, I've been married for 19 years. Fuck that.
I'll tell you exactly what she's missing: a pair of WFO yoga pants.
Yoga pants.
And what are they going to
There
say
you
on
go.
the... Oh, contact. We might get a caution flag. We got
Look,
one through the ditch and... Holy shit.
Is there even a ditch here?
How in the F did that happen, Nation?
How in the what?
How in the fuck did that happen? So the driver got freight trained, but he saved on it, man. Oh, there's
He ain't even
Junior.
me.
Oh.
Whose truck was that got all twisted? Was that the 20? Yes, it was. We're going to go back and take a look at it.
Gentlemen.
We're going to look at what happened right here with the 20 truck, since it was not a caution. Oh, it looked like
Hello,
I got
Diana.
freaking black for that, too.
It looked like he bounced up, Macaulay.
Yeah, I got
Was
a black
that
for
you he
for
got a
speeding in
hold of?
pits.
Oh,
Yeah, I got speeding in pits,
clear
too.
it, clear it, clear it.
Yeah, wipe that shit out, dude.
Hey, there's Diana. Hal Jr. and Diana. Welcome to the stream here. First one of season 11, race number 1. We got 14 after this, Nation. On Tuesday night.
Actually, we have 28.
Well, I'm not counting Wednesday night yet. That's a whole separate deal.
You figure that out, then we'll...
Yeah, and kind of like the giveaway we talked about on Tuesday night. Might do a different one on Wednesday night. I'm just kidding, Nation.
God damn it, dude, you're killing me.
I knew that would get you. Nope, it's just going to happen on Tuesday night and Wednesday night, both. However many nights we broadcast. No, just Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm not Sunday night, because I broadcast Sunday night, and that's not included.
What if we just drop down to 0 nights?
Well, that would be cool, but who's going to bring these fine folks this kind of entertainment, Nation? Who's going to do it?
Pornhub.
Oh, my God. Did you hear that, Macaulay?
No, I didn't hear him.
He said Pornhub.
Yes, he did.
Man, Macaulay, you got a little stripe there, but it don't look like it's slowing you down, feller.
No, it's still fast.
Well, go ahead. Mike, just go up there and win this shit and get it over with.
He just took the lead, Nation.
I just told him to win the shit.
Michael Macaulay is somehow driving around these trucks on the outside. By himself, Nation. Oh, looked like a truck drifted up right there. He's like, I do not want the 81 coming up here and taking the lead from me. And he's not even the leader, Macaulay. He's a lap down.
I know. I'm trying to put guys a lap down.
Macaulay's about ready to send the bumper to that sumbitch.
Do it, man. Put the chrome horn to him.
I'm just kidding, Craig Lerman. No, I'm not. Macaulay probably is about ready to lay the bumper on you. So Chuck Sweeting's in second, fighting back on the inside right there. They're all saying hi, Michael, now.
Michael, get it.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, he's going to get the fans now because he's leading it, Nation.
I figured something out, but I can't share it right now.
He figured something out, but he can't share it till after the race. I know you did, man, because you're by yourself up there.
I think his secret is that I didn't paint his truck.
Well, I'll tell you what, Macaulay, if you figured something out, go win it, man. No mistakes on pit road. Go get it.
Oh, we're going to try.
You got this, Mike.
So Michael Macaulay, he's confident. You can hear the confidence expelling from his voice, Nation. It's flowing out of his mouth like shit.
Wait, what?
I'm surprised you didn't jump all over that one.
No, I'm going to take it easy on him because he's feel good.
Well, and he's leading, too, so we don't want to mess him up. But he's got Chuck Sweeting right on his bumper now. Not really his bumper. He's kind of playing with the tailgate, ain't he, Macaulay?
He is, but it's working.
He's about ready to get a taste of that fucking butt kicker, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking back in third, Macaulay and Nation, and I see a bootlegger back there, so you better watch out.
Yeah, you want to keep an eye on him.
You get a bootlegger back there, and he starts pounding on the tailgate. Next thing you know, the tailgate's gone, and you're pregnant.
Yeah, you're going to have twins.
Oh, pit road. Busy. Macaulay.
Easy.
Macaulay driving it in there, and what the hell happened, Michael Macaulay? You let them all by you.
I had to make sure I had my tires unchecked.
Oh, we got to get good entries. We got a caution flag. Keep going, Macaulay. Caution flag number 1, and somebody wrecked, probably going to pit road if I had to guess, but
my fucking YouTube is so far back.
Maybe Macaulay can find out who the hell did it, because I have no clue right now. But somebody wrecked it going to pit road, and I might have found it. So let me go ahead and hit the
29, maybe.
Instant replay. Ooh. Yeah, there was a couple of trucks involved in this one. And it was, I'm watching it on the track, and it looked like the 29 might have bounced up in that tri-oval in contact with the 86. So 29 and 86, and they're going to be the only two affected right here. Caution flag number 1, the only caution so far tonight with 28 laps to go. And I'm surprised about that by itself.
That is an accomplishment.
It is. It's like we took racing to another level this season. I don't think so. I made all that shit up.
You totally made that shit up.
But if you want to see it from an onboard view, You're on board with the driver of the 86 truck. So he's just riding around, and
everything up.
next thing you know,
Yeah, he went up into him.
He gets turned the wrong way and contact, and the American flag truck's wrecking, and Johnson News wrecking, and people were dodging him, and
chaos ensued.
Coley got his tailgate locked in, and he got pregnant.
It's twin, Mike.
None of that even happened, did it, Macaulay?
Nope, none of it.
Nation made it up.
The fuck did I have to make it up for?
I don't know why you make stuff up.
Well, I'm pretty good at it.
We've been sitting here wondering the same thing, haven't we, Macaulay? Close call for Dakota Floyd. You damn right it was, Todd. I thought the 24 was about ready to ride the wreck train here. We'll call that the Daytona train, won't we, Nation?
Yeah, back train or dump truck. Wait, yeah, whatever.
What the fuck was it? Are you on the mothership again?
Why, is it breaking up?
Just a little bit.
God damn it.
You can't get them to put no better antennas on that mothership, Nation?
Dude, they're putting new cable in. So,
they're cheap. Just say they're cheap.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely cheap.
You reckon they might even be a little bit Asian? And what we thought was UFOs might actually be Chinese spy balloons.
Mixed with Mexican.
Mixed with Mexicans. Is that not racial profiling, Macaulay?
I believe it is.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
I'm a little concerned with the health of this channel when you do that.
I didn't do anything.
I'm concerned with the health of this channel when in black and white in the top left-hand corner it says the Village Idiots.
See, we don't have to be concerned at all now.
It should say the Geniuses.
No.
It should say Einstein.
Yeah, sure.
That right, Macaulay?
What
What should it say, Macaulay?
I got no comment.
The dumbasses.
Wow, Mike doesn't have a comment. Now that's rare.
It is pretty rare. So we're taking a little bit different views. These cameras are brought to you by iRacing Classifieds, only on Facebook. And you go to Facebook and you can
see what Junior said.
You can join the group iRacing Classifieds. What's Nation just described was the Philippines. Guess where we're going to get banned next?
Yep. Fuck Finland. Fuck the Philippines.
We just got accepted back in Finland only for you to get us banned again. What the hell?
Well, fuck Finland.
I can't believe. Maybe a Finnish person wanted to join our thing and get in on winning the giveaway this.
Huh? Well, maybe he should move out of that country.
I'm not going to say the giveaway will happen this season. We need to hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. If it happens this season, fine. If it's next season, fine. You know what I mean?
Okay. Lying there, but cool.
1,000 subs, Nation.
That's what we're shooting for.
And what are we going to give away?
Something.
Nation is brains behind the whole. You damn right he is, Larry Dickerson.
No, Larry, you're so wrong in many ways.
We should put Einstein Nation at the top left-hand corner. Ha.
You just do this shit on purpose, Bern.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I do it on the fly, man. I make it up as I go, literally.
Well, no, we don't have a script.
Of course we don't. Some might think we do when I say this caution brought to you by iRacing Classifieds. Go check out iRacing Classifieds on Facebook and click join. Maybe Macaulay will accept you, or Nation, or myself, or maybe we won't. We don't know.
Yeah, we might tell you to fuck off.
We're all three lazy bastards when it comes to dealing with that. Quite honestly,
you're not lying.
Macaulay's not, man. He's on it. I'll go to, it'll say that someone wants to join, and I'll go there, and it'll already be done. Macaulay done let them join.
No, I used to beat you to it.
I'll tell you guys what,
He
though.
started beating me to it.
If you see them fuckers in there posting that same shit multiple times, you delete their shit and warn them and then ban their ass. Nation.
I'm not going to say I haven't done that.
Oh, look at that, Nation. Dickerson says you're his role model in real life.
Goddamn, son, you need to buy a Bible or something.
He's going to need all the fucking help he can get.
Yeah, buy a dictionary. You need to stay away from me.
So it's kind of funny. We get one caution flag. And the leader of the race now is the same guy that started up front. He's going to restart up front.
Yeah, it's the pace car.
So let's go over your top 5. Vernon Markheim, 33-year race leader. The number 2 of Mike Mitchell back in second. 75 of Chuck Sweeting in third. There's a bootlegger hanging out in fourth. That's Tommy Haynes.
17.
Yeah, rounding out the top 5 is going to be that 63 truck of Glenn Jamison. And we're 2x2. Lights are out on the pace car, and that can only mean one thing, Nation. Some bitches are getting ready to go back racing. No, they're getting ready to go back green flag racing. Pace car's in.
Son of a bitch.
Ain't no Geico restart zone tonight, but we're back to green flag racing with the WFO Racing League's Amy contract and Twisted Tuesday Truck Series, Nation.
You put a lot of enthusiasm in that one.
I had to.
Well, I mean, I was impressed. I liked it.
We're firing the league up, man. This is season 11. We've been going at this shit way too long, Nation. We're getting probably delusional.
Dude, we've been delusional from the fucking start.
We were delusional before it started. At least we admit
delusional at prom.
At least we admit it all, Nation. We're not denying none of it. It ain't like Macaulay's coming in here saying, "Man, you guys are village idiots," and we're like, top left-hand corner. That's covered. You're delusional.
Why you join?
And then we'll be like, "Well, what's your point?" Oh, we know we got it, Diana. That's why we're up here in the booth on Tuesday nights now, because we got it, don't we, Nation?
No, we don't have it.
She said, "Come on, guys, you got this. We got it, Nation."
No, we don't.
We do. We got 23 laps to go on the broadcast, and I'll tell you on the racetrack, though, that bootlegger is starting to put the pressure on, man.
I wouldn't want that fucker behind me.
Afraid of getting pregnant, you're not on birth control, huh, Nation?
You goddamn right.
Exactly.
Oh, hi, Mama Riddle.
Oh, hi, Mama Riddle. Welcome to the WFO Season 11. You did beat me to it, Nation, because I'm trying to be responsible and broadcast a race here, but you might have said it first, but I'm the one that's running the cameras, Nation. So Mama Riddle wants to go on board with the 3 truck? Is that what I heard?
Let's do it.
You know I just made that up, right, Nation?
Yeah, I know, but let's do it anyway.
Well, that's off his back bumper. I don't know what.
We know what
I broke it, Nation. He's currently riding in the 12th position, right behind the 31 of Richard Holland. You're going to find that 3 truck of Hal Amy, and I'll tell you, he's bouncing around the track just like all of them are. You start in the bottom groove on corner entry, and you might end up at the wall on corner exit. Hell, you might end up in the wall on corner entry after you started on the bottom. Right, Macaulay?
Oh, you're everywhere. You're running every lane.
That's why.
Damn, yeah, he's right. They're everywhere.
So we'll have to see when the drivers start making that move to the front of the field.
You still have another pit, right, Mike?
Oh yeah.
Yep, we got one more yet.
Yeah, but they should be able to go after that pit stop. And I'm getting back to the front of the field. Vernon Markheim, Chuck Sweeting, Mike Mitchell, and Tommy Haynes, your top 4. Enrique, just Rick Vagone, rounding out the top 5 there until the 24 Dakota Floyd slid into the picture. And he's about ready to get up there and do some racing. I wonder if you're going to see like a mass exodus from the track when we hit about 19 to go, Macaulay.
I think so.
I think that's what might happen, and we might actually see how many? 21 trucks pit, or 20?
Damn, that's a lot of cars.
Yeah, 20th position right there. Michael Osno, also known as DMS. If you're watching Twitch. And if you're twitching, then go see a doctor.
There is that.
I'm just saying, if you're watching Twitch, you can find DMS on there, but if you're twitching, probably go see a doctor.
And maybe get a shot.
And
I hear
exactly.
penicillin is a thing.
The penicillin is in fact a thing. Ooh. Man, I'll tell you, I'll be watching this, Macaulay, and I'll see these trucks hit these bumps, and you think when they're side by side that the 17's going to wind up on the 2, but it just don't happen.
You would think so, but I think the bumps are actually helping separate everybody.
So Chuck Sweeting, the man up front right now, and he's got a bootlegger working the bumper. I hope he's on birth control, Nation.
At least protection.
He needs something, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Outside line, though. 33, 2 truck. Macaulay, you going to be able to use what you learned earlier and get back up there or what?
Not right now.
I got faith in Mike.
Are
He
you
can do it.
waiting to show your hand late?
Being patient right now, buying my time.
All right. So you confident you're going to win this one, Macaulay?
I'd say a 7 out of 10 confident.
Oh, listen to that. That's pretty good confidence right there, Nation. 7 out of 10. But
Not too bad.
You notice he left himself an out.
Well, you always got to leave yourself an out.
No, you don't. You got to go full.
Oh, yeah.
You got to go just full confidence, Nation.
No, fuck that.
You got to be back in 20th like DMS and say, I got this shit. Wreck somebody, bring out a caution, and go get it.
Well, you know it's Daytona. It's old Daytona, so the last lap, the last guy can win it.
Macaulay, you didn't hear that from me, by the way.
Nope.
Nobody heard a word. We got great racing out there, in case you just tuned in. Vernon Margheim started up front, and he's leading it now. 75 at Chuck Sweeting, Mike Mitchell, Tommy Haynes, and Enrique Rick Vagone.
It's just Rick.
Just Rick. That's right. 10 truck.
A 10 truck.
10 truck. That's it.
I think that's what we should call him from now on. Just 10 truck.
He may or may not be on Hal Jr. Motorsports. We're not going to confirm
May or
that.
may not be.
May or may not. We can't confirm anything this season yet because it's only the first race of the season. So these guys, they could be free agents next week. They might be on a team this week and be a free agent next week. That's how it works, right, Nation?
Where's my boy Cody? 12.
Well, he was in the race earlier, and he's still in the race back here in 11th position.
Okay. So he's close to a top 10.
Why don't we just bring up the top 10 right there, put it on the left-hand side, and he still won't be on that because he's back past that. But we do got a ticker across the top, and it works, believe it or not. I don't know how.
I don't believe it.
I don't know how it works, but it works. Get back up towards the front, man. What great racing do we have? We go back here and find drivers like that 63 truck of Glenn Jamison. How about the 70 truck there, Burt Wilson? How about it, Nation?
Burt's a badass.
How about that 00 right there of Nick Hunt?
He's a badass as well.
And then Cody Williams back here in the 12 truck. Richard Hollins, 31. Come on, Nation. 3 truck right there, Hal Lamy. And how can you forget Macaulay Culkin, Michael Macaulay right there?
Never heard of him.
So I didn't see a mass exodus from the track to pit road, Macaulay. I think we called that one wrong. It looks like the fuel tanks are going to be ran out right here.
I think they're buying for a caution right now.
Hell with it. I'm
sorry, Mike. I know
they
you're not
might get it.
good.
There's 3 wide, Macaulay. There is 3 wide. I have confirmed 3 wide right here, but somehow they're making it work. I don't know how. You got the 86 truck all the way up at the wall. Everybody held their line, and I wasn't worried about them holding their line. I was worried about somebody hitting the bump and wiping the guy next to him out. Oofed. 2 truck. Got her way up there at the wall.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to end badly, Nation. But it didn't. And we're 2x2 still with 14 laps to go. So the laps are ticking down. Race number 1. The races are going fast and the laps are ticking down, and McCauley's going to have to hit overdrive.
Come on, Mike, you got this.
Make sure you turn your tires off for your pit stop, McCauley.
Yep, I did that at the end of the caution.
Go ahead and turn your windshield tear off. Turn that shit off too. Oof. That 2 truck, man, he hits those bumps and that thing just flies up there by the wall. Up front, 75, 17, 33, 10, 2. Top 5. Chuck Sweeting, Tommy Haynes, Vernon Markheim, Mike Mitchell, Enrique, Rick Fagone. Just Rick. Ooh. Wow, almost was contact. There's the wreck. Caution flags out. 10 truck wadded up, 56 wadded up. Man. Bad mojo. I don't know about bad mojo, but they wrecked hard, Nation. We'll go back and see what happened, but I believe it started with a driver bouncing around a little bit, McCauley.
Yeah, I saw it go through.
Oh, yeah, a little contact to the back bumper when they were bouncing. And I believe might have initiated with the 2 truck, in fact. But it wadded some trucks up. 1 fast repair, though, and since there ain't been a lot of cautions, I'd say some of these drivers have one of those fast repairs left. And that's going to take out the final green flag pit stop, McCauley. So I guess waiting it out for the caution actually worked, believe it or not. So I want to look at some of the other trucks here. Did the 3 truck make it through? Looks like he might have a little bit of damage. I think he may. I don't know that he got caught in the wreck or got caught after the wreck.
He got caught after.
So after the wreck, we're going to take a look and see how that went down. Oh, right there. He got caught down on the bottom, and he couldn't find a way around. And he got into the looked like the 56 truck back there. So it was part of the wreck. He just didn't get it woed down, and he couldn't see that truck on the bottom. He made the wrong turn. If he'd have made a right, he'd have been all right. But he made a left, and 75, Chuck Sweeting, your leader. 17, Tommy Haynes, second. 33, Vernon Markheim, as they come to pit road. 24, Dakota Floyd. And 63, Glenn Jamison, your top 5. This should be the final pit stop of the race right here on lap 68. We're going to get a restart with under 10 to go, Nation.
I see that.
And look at the time. It is 10:08 p.m.
It is 10:08 in the p.m.
So we learned how to run these things and get done at a decent hour.
I don't know about that.
How'd we do that? It's bullshit, ain't it, McCauley?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
McCauley call it bull. He'll call it like it is, Nation. That's one thing I like about Michael McCauley. Not only does he do a lot for the league, but if there's bullshit, he'll tell you.
Then why the fuck am I still around here?
Well, I don't know. Why am I still around here?
Yeah, no shit. He ain't doing his job.
Well, he's not stupid. He's got to have somebody to come in here and broadcast. McCauley can't physically do everything, Nation. He can't race, admin, and run the whole league and broadcast. He can't.
Sounds like a slacker to me. Dude, I'll give you $10 if you mute me right now.
Oh, let's not do this Garrett Robinson shit, Nation.
What the fuck is Garrett Rob? What the hell?
You did that shit to him, and not only did he mute you, he fucking kicked you out of the channel.
Okay, I'll go with that.
He did.
I don't remember that.
He did. Nation does this stuff, and then you'll mute him or kick him out of the channel, and then he gets pissed off, McCauley.
Nah, not Nation.
How does 17 get to the front, Nation?
I think he drove there.
Did the mothership, you have the mothership go down and pick them up and set them up there?
I don't know. I still got faith in Mike.
I'm a little concerned that Nation might be crew chiefing on the 17 truck this season, Macaulay.
That's scary.
Actually, I have never talked to Tommy. I don't think I've ever talked to him.
Dickerson's going to join the booth team now.
Hell yeah.
We'll
Come
take
on.
him. Bring it.
Take my place, Larry.
You come right on in Discord. We'll put you right up here, Larry.
Come on, bud.
We're
Let's
not
go
scared.
right now.
We're not scared, are we, Nation? Hell no,
Our
we're not.
dumbasses are up here.
Plus, Larry's a good dude.
He is a good dude.
You know, one of these times I'm going to get everybody watching the stream to come in here to Discord, and we're all going to get all of them in the broadcast booth. I think I've done that before.
Dude, that would be funny as fuck.
But I think I've done it before.
Yeah, but not everybody.
Well, I got everybody that wanted to come in here.
Let's
I
get
remember
Larry
that
in.
one.
Larry, where are you at? Get in Discord. I'll yank you up here into, where are we at? Oh, the admin boardroom thing.
Oh, we're invisible to most of them, Macaulay.
Well, just, if he comes in here,
I didn't even
I'll
know
drag him.
Yeah, if we go in a broadcasting channel, we're not. So they don't even realize we're online, Nation. They're like, them some bitches ain't even in Discord.
All right, Larry, just get in here and I'll drag you up.
Oh, no. Green flag's out, pace car's back in, and I missed that one, but it'll be okay. 17 leading it, 75 second, 24 third. 63, 33. That's your top five. 63's got a teammate there. I like that. Nothing wrong at a restrictor plate track like Daytona with having a little bit of help, and he's got it back there. He don't have time to jump on the PC tonight. Maybe next week, Nation. Oh, look at the push, though, on the outside. 24 Dakota Floyd got right to the front. Dakota Floyd, the benefactor, the recipient of a good drafting help from that 33 truck. Man, the 17 getting a little loose after hitting a bump contact, and we got the 24 truck headed the wrong way.
Oh, that's not good.
As he's going to go down and make contact with the inside wall. And I'm going to tell you right now, that 00 looks like a truck on a mission. It says U-Haul ass right on it, Nation. Orange and white paint job, U-Haul.
That is kind of clever.
00, and his teammates in the 17 truck's just wearing that bumper out. I'm telling you, I hope he's got a condom on her. The 00's on birth control because that ass is getting pounded tonight, Nation.
Damn, were you in prison?
31's going to dip down, though. They got to run. Richard Holland going after the 33 truck. These guys aren't holding nothing back. The laps are winding down. 7 to go as they come to the line. And if you didn't laugh about the stuff I said in the last 2 minutes, something's wrong, Nation.
Hey, no, don't bring me into that.
Let's call it like it is, man. Look at Hal Amy in the 3 truck. Outside line, second truck back. He's pushing on the 33 of Vernon Margheim. And the 33 is going to go to the front. Hal Amy up to third. Look at that. Would you just look at that, Nation?
Just look at it.
Just look at it, would you?
Are you looking at it? Just look at it.
I'm looking at it. 31-33. Hal Amy going to get another push, though, on that 33 and put him right in the front. And they're both going to go to the front. Hal's going to dip to the bottom. There's contact. And Hal's hooked, and the 31's hooked, and we got the wreck with 6 to go.
Son of a
Just like that. That's what happens. Bad push here, good push there. Next thing you know, trucks are going everywhere. I'm getting good at that, Nation.
You are getting pretty good at that.
Bad push here and a good push there, and the next thing you know, the trucks are going everywhere.
And somebody's pregnant.
That could be.
With twins.
Triplets, quadruplets, who knows?
Oh, goddamn, dude.
It looks like, though, he's able to bounce across that grass and maybe possibly not get a ton of damage on that 3 truck. I still see...
He's got an ugly paint job. So that's probably what did it.
Probably. You're probably exactly right. So I'm going to take a look at this from a couple other perspectives real quick here. As we go back one more time, and that's...
I think Cindy's upset.
That's really a product of just bumping right there and hitting the bumps at the same time you're trying to give somebody a push. You know what I mean? And the next thing you know, cars are going backwards and sideways, and we're going to turn the garage into a boxing ring. So
I tell you what, you don't want to jump in there with your dad right now.
Looks like the benefactor of that caution is going to be the 70 of Burt Wilson. So look at that. Michael McCauley, it might be time after this restart to start using what you learned, buddy.
Yep.
So top 5, you can see it on your top left or, of course, at the top of the screen. But we'll go over it real quick. The number 70 of Burt Wilson, 00 Nick Hunt. 17, the bootlegger Tommy Haynes. You got the number 20 of Kyle Stewart. And rounding out the top 5 on the restart is going to be the 75 right there, Chuck Sweeting. And I'll tell you what, Nation, that caution, those replays brought to you once again by iRacing Classifieds on Facebook. If you need anything, well, not quite anything, Nation.
Yeah, what if I need Viagra?
They're not going to be servicing you in that way, okay, feller?
No, of course not.
You know, anything related to sim racing. Well, that's a better way to put it, ain't it, McCauley?
What if I needed Viagra sim racing?
So anything that has to do with sim racing, just look up iRacing Classifieds on Facebook and click I want to join, and McCauley he'll accept you. If not, give me a nation a week or a month or a year, and we'll get you in there.
Or 2.
Or 5.
Yeah, that could be 5. Yeah, that would be more accurate, yeah.
So to talk about it one more time, make sure you share the stream. Urge your friends to subscribe to the channel. We need to hit the 1,000 mark this season. And if we do, we're going to give away an entire beginning iRacing setup. The beginners and a year's subscription to iRacing. We're going to give all that away right on the stream. We're going to sell, we ain't selling nothing. Actually,
we don't sell shit.
We're gonna put stickers up for sale, our merchandise, and T-shirts and yoga pants.
Do we really have to do yoga pants still?
And there's really no purchase necessary. We'll give an address where you can mail the entry to. But if you buy a sticker from the merch site for $5, that'll get you an entry. If you buy a T-shirt, that'll get you 2 entries. And if you buy the yoga pants, you will get 10 entries into that drawing. I like it, Nation.
Well, I mean, but nobody's going to buy yoga. Would you wear fucking yoga pants that have WFO?
You don't have to wear them. Just buy them. You get 10 entries, Nation. 10 entries if 1,000 people got in on that drawing, on that giveaway. And you have 10 entries. You have greatly increased your chance of winning said racing rig. Greatly increased.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if you had a wife and a girlfriend and bought them both a pair of yoga pants.
I think they would both be pissed off at
20 entries you would get into that drawing off 2 pairs of yoga pants. You believe it?
Oh, God damn it.
And who would want to see their woman walking around in a pair of black and orange WFO yoga pants with smoking and broken on the ass cheeks, or send it and bend it?
I think I would divorce my wife at that point.
Or she might be a little heavy, so you just put 1 lap at a time back there, Nation. That's bad.
Dude, there is so many jokes that can be made right now.
I know, we're terrible people, I think. I really do.
We are. We're fucking horrible.
Village Idiots, top left-hand corner, and I'm telling you, they lost Coop, and their Tuesday nights have went to shit on this stream.
Of course, it's their job.
So lights are out on the pace car, 2x2 on the racetrack. Going to be a green-white checker right here.
Here we go.
We're going to have a green-white checker, literally. And the pace car's getting ready to make that left turn. And when he does, all hell's going to break loose on the racetrack, so let's get ready for it. And the pace car's in, and here we go. Back to green flag racing. Will it be for the final time? Nah, probably not.
No, probably
17 all over the back of that 70 of Burt Wilson. Look at that, though. Chuck Sweeting in the 75. Man, the 17 headed for the high side. It looked like the 70 was going to go block, but he didn't. 17 with a good push, and he's going to go right to the front of the field. Chuck Sweeting on the bumper in the 75 truck. That's how you do it. That's the help you need, but unfortunately, he got dumped and left alone. That's going to put the 75 up front. He's got the 00. We got 3 wide back there. Contact, truck in the wall. Another truck hit the wall, disappeared. What in the ever-living hell went on there?
What the fuck?
75 with the lead, 00 going to the high side of the track, but he's got no help up there. Oh, 3 wide contact, big contact.
Oh, fuck.
That's going to bring out a caution and leave a mark at the same time. No, we took the white flag.
Yeah, you already did.
Chuck Sweeting's leading this. He's got Burt Wilson on the bumper, and look at back in third. Michael McCauley in the 81 truck's got a straightaway in the corner to make it happen. 81 truck's got damage on the front. I don't know if he's got enough as he threw a block on the 99. Now the 31 to 12 are wrecking, and so's 81 and the 63. Holy shit, side by side for the win. Only 2 make it through, and 2 survive. The 75 and the 70, and they're side by side out of turn 4. Coming up to the start-finish line, who's it going to be? Burt Wilson in the 70 truck. Look at that,
There
Nation.
it is.
I mean, he squeaked it out by .0. Well, it says, no, Burt won it. Did Burt win it or Sweeting?
Burt won it.
I thought Burt won it. I don't know why my timing and score changed out.
It says Chuck won it.
It's saying Chuck won it.
I don't know, dude.
I'm going to replay it.
It was actually Chuck that got it.
Chuck Sweeting got it by 0.21 seconds. What the fuck just happened? How did timing and scoring mess that up?
Dude, that was pretty fucking close.
They were side by side, and it was Sweeting by a nose. Look at that, .021.
Yeah,
so Chuck, I got to take it all back. Chuck Sweeting, the 75, that's your race winner. Timing and scoring was slow about putting that up there for us, and it actually called the wrong winner first. Our timing and scoring did, so it corrected itself, Nation, and then we were able to get it right there, and the rightful winner is, in fact, the driver of the 75 truck. So he will score the winner's points, and we'll get him up in the booth. But, McCauley, you might want to save that replay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Somebody sent her on the high side really hard that led to all that.
Me?
Mm-mm. That wasn't you, was it?
I don't know.
I don't think it was you.
Actually, hold on. Can we mute?
Did you see who finished third?
How did?
Hal Amy, Nation.
About goddamn time.
So he gets it. He turns bad luck into a top 3.
That's good. Top 5.
Hal got third and driver of the day. So Hal
got driver of the day?
The first one he's got in 3 seasons.
I don't think he's ever got that.
All right. We got our race winner down there, so we're going to get him.
Grab him.
I'm going to figure out how to move him up here. I forgot. Where are we at, admin boardroom?
I don't know where the fuck we're at.
Chuck Sweeting, you're in the broadcast booth, but you're not. You're in admin boardroom with Vernon Nation and Michael McCauley. You got a copy, buddy?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
I'm going to tell you,
what's up, buddy?
I owe you an apology because timing and scoring got it wrong first and called Burt the winner, when in fact you actually edged him out by .021.
Oh, man, that's close. You know, this is like maybe my third in 10 years, like my third time ever winning on a plate track.
Well, tell us how it felt going around old Daytona with this setup in the truck tonight.
It was a lot of fun. It's pretty sketchy, but it was a lot of fun. Everybody did a really good job. Coming off of turn 4, what they used to call Calamity Corner there, that was kind of scary sometimes because you could lose the front end and drift up real bad. But everybody pretty much held it together until their last lap there.
Yeah, it looked like it.
It's always the last lap.
I'm gonna tell you, the last lap looked like complete chaos on our end, Chuck.
Yeah, I kept waiting for a group of them to get a run on me, and they all just kept wrecking. I'm like watching them disappear, everybody but Bert.
This is my surprise face.
Nation, what'd you see out there that last lap?
I haven't even fucking seen it yet.
You haven't been watching the stream or nothing?
Dude, I'm like 45 minutes behind.
Nation, don't you have iRacing, and don't you have the truck, and don't you have Daytona?
Oh no, I got rid of iRacing.
I think he's telling lies, Chuck.
Yeah,
no, I did. I got rid of it.
You don't have iRacing no more?
Nope.
So maybe you need to win the free iRacing subscription.
Oh, fuck that.
No? All right. Well, Chuck, you dodged it. You missed all the chaos of the last lap, and season 11, first race of the season, man, and you come out on top. That's awesome, isn't it, Nation?
It is, and I believe I owe Chuck something.
What do you owe him?
I think he won a championship last season, didn't he?
Yeah, so what do you owe him, Nation?
I didn't make the fucking graphic for him.
Oh, you know what? He's right,
So
ain't he, Chuck?
I'm kind of a dick for that.
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't either, because I'm looking on the website, and it clearly says at the bottom, Season 10 champions, Chuck Sweeting.
Yeah, but I made one for Richard, and I don't think I made one for Chuck.
So Chuck went and won the championship last season, and he comes out firing at old Daytona tonight.
Yeah, I'm as shocked as anybody about that. I'm just hoping to finish all the laps tonight.
I'm
Same
just
with tomorrow night.
I thought you were just making a
you did it
statement,
like a
man.
boss.
I thought you were making a statement.
It looks that way. No, I was just trying to avoid the chaos. I felt like I was running good. I had speed. I could pass whenever I wanted to, it seemed like. But, a lot of the race, everybody's just riding, so you don't really know what you got till the end. And then I just got lucky and avoided all the wrecks.
Well, you had a drag race at the end, literally.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of thought I was screwed when the last pit stop we had, and I come out third. I took a little bit too much fuel, and a couple of the guys got less. But then they went to the top on the restart, and the next thing I know, I was leading again. So
that's awesome.
Worked out. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on winning race number 1 here, season 11. Chuck, you have anyone you want to thank while we got you up in the booth, buddy?
Just Michael and you, Vernon, just everybody with the league that helps put it on. Hal, of course, for all the support, and Nation when he bothers to show up and watch one of these things.
Hey, what the fuck?
I love it.
Fuck you,
no,
Cody.
really, thank you to everybody with the league. It's so much fun, and I know we got a few new guys this year, and I think I was listening to them in Discord tonight, and they were having some fun, and it's not too big. I was glad we didn't have like 43 cars or trucks tonight, because that's too much, I think, for most leagues. And
I agree.
The guys we have are really good, and if we add a few more that are really good, then it'll just be an awesome season.
Yeah, I think between 25 and 30, I agree with you on that, is the perfect number. And you can have good, clean, fun racing, and I think it's the most fun. I really do. I think those numbers are the most fun to work with, Chuck. So we're on the same page, and that's kind of what we're shooting for at WFO. And we got some stuff going on. I mean, when you rewatch the stream, you'll hear it. But we're going to have pretty exciting stuff this season. Something to do with an all-star race, and maybe some free subscriptions, iRacing or something. What is it, Macaulay?
Yeah, Chuck locked himself into the All-Star race. First driver to lock himself in for a potential free subscription.
Awesome.
Yep, so that'll be an all-star race, and it's going to be a different car. And what track are you doing, Macaulay, or do we know yet? Is that to be determined?
Yep, to be determined yet.
Okay,
I'm thinking If the Gen 4 car is out, it may be the Gen 4 car.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Oh, that'd be fun.
All right, Chuck, so you locked yourself in for that, man, and you've locked yourself into yet another chase for a championship right here. So you're at least going to get a chance to defend your title.
Yeah, long season, and I'm looking forward to it. Should be a lot of good racing and a lot of good broadcasts for the fans to watch.
All right, Chuck, man, congrats once again, and have a good night, buddy.
All right, thanks a lot. Y'all have a good night, too.
You too. Oh, damn, he jumped out on his own. He didn't even need no help.
I would too.
How'd that happen? I got to go to the guy that I called the winner prematurely. I can't believe that my timing and scoring did that, Nation.
That's just what it did.
It made me look like the top left-hand corner of the screen. A village idiot.
That's why it's up there.
Well, that wasn't technically my fault because anybody watching it could see what happened.
Of course, you fucking Democrat. It's not your fault.
Oh, shut up. I was just about to move Bert, and you messed me up. Bert Wilson, Vern Nation, and Macaulay in the broadcast booth. Got a copy, buddy?
Hello.
Bert Wilson, you got a copy? Got you up in the broadcast booth.
I think he just said, fuck you guys, I'm out.
Bert Wilson, one more time. Shout out to Bert. You got a copy?
Hey, Bert.
We'll move him back down for now. What channel's he going, Macaulay?
I think main lobby.
Yeah, I think he was in the truck lobby.
All right. So let's go get him. The man that needs no introduction.
There he is.
Is he here?
Well, I don't know.
He is now.
Now he is.
This man needs no introduction. Why is he in here, Nation?
Guess what, Hal?
What, Nation?
What's up, buddy?
I'm finished.
He got a top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did finish.
He's
but
on
guess
the
what else?
podium. He's in the booth here to get an interview for it, Nation.
But he gets 2 of them.
Well, let's go over first his accomplishments on the racetrack.
Okay, let's do that.
If you don't mind. So, Hal, you had an up and down night, and your truck may have seen every direction around Daytona. How did you get back in the top 3, fella?
Well, first of all, I'm not sure if it was neck coat or what when I got into Vernon, or if I just lifted, but it still turned him, I guess. But we got up there and we was going for the lead and got turned. So went back up through there, just kept fighting up through till we got up there.
You fought up there, Nation. Did you have any strategy going into this thing, or how tough was it to get around a bumpy Daytona like tonight?
It was rough. I mean, especially the bottom. I mean, it was really bouncing you around, but just had to be patient, I guess. And I rode for the most part.
So I do have one more question as far as that goes. Was the racetrack actually tougher than being in the booth with Nation?
Hey, that's
I don't know. I don't know.
That was a good one.
It's a close second.
How'd you like that one, Hal?
Yeah.
Macaulay, you ain't laughing?
Macaulay don't feel good.
He stepped away for a second. He's probably gonna think about who's he's gonna hand their ass to. I don't know, Hal, but Nation's got something else for you while we're in here.
Hey, Hal, guess else why you're here.
Why am I here, Nation?
Come on, guess. Come on, you can do it.
Because he
It's not my
finished top
birthday,
3.
Nation. Yeah.
You got your 3 billionth driver of the day.
All right.
So there you are, my friend.
That's been a while.
And I was just saying, I think it's been like 2 seasons or better.
It's been a while.
There you are, my friend. You got, and I voted. Vern didn't. I did.
I try to stay because
Neutral.
because when I
stay neutral.
well, the reason I do that is because when I chat on there, it's chatting as WFO Racing Network Nation.
Oh, I'm just a dumbass then.
So we're going to keep the league neutral. We're not. The league isn't going to go out and say, "Oh, this is my favorite driver."
Well,
Right.
Hal's my favorite driver, so fuck off.
The entire league might have a NASCAR fan in real life, but they can't. They could have the same NASCAR fan in real life, but the entire league is not going to be the fan of one single driver here. Because once the
Sorry,
green
I
flag
vote
drops, it's about competition, ain't it, Hal?
Right.
And then you got teammates that you try to go out there and draft with, but it looked like you could work with a lot of different trucks tonight.
Yeah, it was pretty good all around.
I looked around there and I seen you working with the 33 for a little bit, possibly even the 17 at one time. So I mean, I've seen you work with many trucks tonight, and it looked like you were having fun out there.
Yeah, I was having a good time.
So the bumpy track makes for interesting racing, and I don't know if it was just me, but it looked you guys had a hell of a long green flag run to start
Oh
with.
yeah, it was a good race. All in all, it was a great race.
And only 3 cautions tonight, so pretty impressive for the surface that you guys had to race on out there.
Yep.
So Hal, do you have anyone you want to thank?
Yeah, I
Aside
want
from me.
well, Nation. I want to thank all my teammates. You know, they're in here helping me out, getting faster, getting better. I got any questions, they help answer them for me. You know, I want to thank everybody who voted. Everybody comes into the chat to watch these races and stuff. I really appreciate that. Tell a friend, because we're going to be having some exciting news. I don't know if you told them yet, Vern, or not, but it's going to be some exciting news for the YouTube channel coming up.
Nation may have.
We kind of no. Don't blame it on me.
No,
we
I was
kinda
involved
did.
in it too because I mean it's contingent on hitting the 1,000 subscriber mark. So if we do that in season 11 or 12, it doesn't really matter. But when we
And I want to thank you, Vern, for doing all the broadcasting and stuff. Everything you do for the league too.
Hey, that's what me and Nation love to do. If we're not in the booth messing it all up, Hal, then it really was it worth it.
Nah, we're going to bed if we can't do that. Fuck it.
That's right. We'll go pass out, go to sleep somewhere. So we on Tuesday and Wednesday night, no place I'd rather be than working with the WFO Racing Network and the WFO Racing League and doing what we love over here. That's what it's all
Congrats
about.
to all the drivers because they did a hell of a job tonight.
Oh, absolutely, man. It looked like a lot of fun. I was kind of sad that I wasn't in the truck tonight, to be honest with you.
Well, you definitely couldn't fall asleep.
Well,
Macaulay's butt kicker was probably kicking him right out of the seat.
that's a good point, Nation. And that's probably why he's not talking right now because Macaulay's girlfriend probably kicked his ass out of the seat when the checker flag.
He done got his ass whooped.
That could have happened too. So we're going to try to get Burt Wilson one more time.
All right, let's try it.
Well, we might. He's down there in the HJRM, so.
No, he's on your team, Hal?
Burt Wilson.
No, you got him in broadcasting.
Oh,
We're
it's
up
all
here.
right. I don't know shit, Nation.
Hello.
Burt Wilson, you're in the broadcast booth. Got a copy, buddy?
There he
I
is.
sure do. Sorry, I didn't know it was broadcasting, so I went and had a smoke and stuff.
Oh, it's all right. Hell, I'd like to go have a smoke too, but we got to do the we're going to finish the interviews up here. Man,
and you get the glory of finishing it up with us.
well, I called.
All right.
I actually called the race for you because my timing and scoring showed you as the winner originally.
Yeah, Macaulay thought so too.
And then it switched after you come around a little bit. It switched around and went to the 75. So I went back to the replay.
Yeah, it was 200s.
I confirm that by 200s he just stuck the bumper out on you.
Yeah, if I'd have known they were all gonna wreck out, I'd have waited to put a move on him. But I was gonna definitely stick with Chuck. But once the top line had that crap start, I figured I was boned.
Bert, I'll tell you, man, I watched that 70 truck. It seemed like you and the 63 started working forward at the right time. So tell us a little bit about the race strategy and how you put yourself in that position.
Well, first off, we had a crummy first pit, so we were way back there, and I was trying to push him up there, and we couldn't really make up any time. And then Haynes and Sanu weren't making any time, so we blew by them on the second stop. And Glenn pushed his guts out, man. A lot of credit to Glenn. He pushed us right back up to the pack. And our lap car hurt me bad. And thank God for that caution. I was able to get it fixed. Otherwise, I was a little bit down. aerodynamically, I had to stay tucked under whoever was in front of me, or I was going to lose a draft. So I was glad for that caution. Plus, and then I didn't have tires there, and my tires weren't very good. So the next caution, I was able to get some tires, and it was handling good. And first chance I got to get on the outside, I took it there with whatever to go, 20 to go or so. So, told Glenn, we tried to work together all the time, hang back, stay out of the trouble. But once it gets down to 10 to go, it's every man for himself. You hate to leave your buddy, but he had a chance. Haynes was right in the middle lane there on like 1 to go. So I'm like, I'm going under you, buddy. Sorry. And that kind of tangled everybody up and hurt Glenn pretty bad. So I feel bad about that. And then he ended up getting worse off for it. I think he ended up 16th. So it's always, Glenn's a great teammate, man. And we had Brad back tonight. Hopefully we'll see some more of him. It's good to see him run again. I'm glad to see him out here.
Yeah, I forgot that Brad Patterson's on your team too. That is the other one.
They're a couple of great teammates, and we may not always be the fastest, but we've been racing together a long time, and we try to help each other as much as we can. And I can't say enough about those two. I really appreciate having them on, being on their team.
Well, as I recall, you made a pretty good run at the championship last season, Bert. So,
till Iowa. I don't know what my problem is at Iowa, but Iowa screwed me in both Xfinity and truck. So after that, I was done. But hopefully Glenn can recover. Starting 1 point behind Chuck. That Daytona is always like that, right? Either you come out of here feeling good or you're pissed.
Or you're pissed. That's right. There's no in between, is there?
No. So
you don't get out after a Daytona race and say, I feel neutral about tonight.
Yeah, I mean, 15 to go or whatever. We're whatever happens, before I ended up in the first. I don't know how I ended up in the first slot after that one caution, but we're like, hell yeah, I'll take a fifth. I just want to get out of here alive. But thankfully it turned out pretty good night for me. And hopefully we can carry it into next week.
Well, that's good. Bert, do you have anyone you want to thank while we got you up here, buddy?
Well, I already thanked my teammates, but of course, thank you guys. I'm sorry I wasn't around. I was off having a smoke because I didn't see a broadcast going.
I'm telling you, when I drove, I'd get right up and go have a smoke and then come back and do whatever I had to do for the league. And I totally understand that. And we were going to get to you. We just didn't get to you in order.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you guys putting this on like usual. I don't know if it's Coop going to be broadcasting any of them this go around.
Not this season. It's Nation and I are going to be your Tuesday and Wednesday night commentators, and I know it sucks for you guys, but you're just going to have to deal with it this season. So.
Yeah, you're fucked.
That's all right. Nation will give me some good fodder if I find a fortune to get up here in the booth again.
Damn.
You're always going to be in the booth, brother.
Anytime, man. We'll bring you up here just for the hell of it, Bert. You can hang out up here
yeah,
with
we
us
will.
if you want.
We'll
move the whole team channel up here. What do you think of that, Nation?
I think that's a good idea.
We'll just move the whole team channel up.
I'll just have to make sure I keep my Nation insults under the just in
Why
case.
Nobody else does.
Well, you got to polish them and come up with some more if you're going to come up in the booth.
Yeah, I'll have to get them written down.
That's a regulation,
Damn.
isn't it, Hal?
He took off.
Oh, did he? Oh, damn, he did.
Yeah, Hal took off.
Macaulay left and Hal left, and I guess it's me, you, and Bert now.
Would you blame him?
Well, I'm not getting into that, Nation. It's
okay.
What you do to people when they come in the booth. It's embarrassing.
I don't do
sometimes.
anything.
It's your presence. It just you bring it out in people.
Oh, fuck, that's cold.
Bert just hit the nail on the head. Thank you, Bert.
Yeah, he did, but he didn't have to. I mean, you could have just let that off.
Well, he's a pretty smart guy, Nation. He just stated the obvious.
I know he is.
He stated the obvious. Congrats. Good way to start season 11, man. And good luck to you going for the championship this season. And I'll tell you, if it looks like last season, you got a good shot at it, Bert.
Well, that's me and Glenn's motto, just be consistent and be in the points at the end and, then see what happens from there. So hopefully we can do that again this year.
And that's basically what that's what teammates are about, man. And confidence with the team. So you guys, this is your season. Go get it.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right.
I got faith in Bert.
Bert, have a good night, buddy.
Yep, you too. Hope to see you on track there, Vern.
What,
You take care, brother.
Not this season. I'll be in the booth, but not on track. So maybe next season I'll get back. We'll see.
All righty.
All right, Bert.
Have a good night.
So Bert Wilson right there, and I'm trying to work on points too, Nation. So if it seems like I'm a little messed up in the head.
What?
Messed up in the head.
You're
probably,
always messed up in the fucking head.
I was just going to say it's probably because I'm a little messed up in the head. I'm going to throw the results up there so people can look at something, though. Because I have got to get the results up here. And then I have got to save them. Somehow, and I don't even remember.
Is it still Dan? I thought Dan Lisa changed it to something else.
Sim Racer Hub.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I pulled this up once and then I lost it. So let's try that and save page as, and we'll save it as Mothership. We'll save it as a Mothership, Nation.
Fuck it. Let's do it that way.
We did trucks at Daytona, right?
Yes, sir. Old Daytona.
I just put Daytona. And S11 for season 11. That sound right?
Why have we been doing this fucking long?
If I could tell you the answer to that, then I may, in fact, be a genius, and I don't feel as though I'm a genius. So I'm actually a village idiot.
Yeah, I'm looking up in the top left-hand corner. No, you're not a genius.
I almost uploaded Daytona points.
I'm not a genius either.
Okay, so we don't want JSON. We want HTML. And we want to upload. We don't want to upload. Gee, what is going on, Nation? Did I forget how to do this with a couple weeks off or what?
20 points to anybody that can say what HTML stands for.
We need to browse.
It stands for Hypertext Markup Language.
Right. I'm not thinking, Nation. I'm trying to do the points.
So you're not thinking.
No, I'm actually not. I'm barely even listening to you.
All right, I'll sit here quietly.
And as soon as I get the points uploaded, I can listen. Well, that's because I'm busy. Not no more. Guess why? I got to check the website to confirm it, but I'm pretty sure we got points.
Because updated.
We do. Updated. We got a race winner. Results. Points are
There you go.
Points are being tabulated for season 11, just like that. It's
goddamn
official.
11 of this shit, dude. That's like 5 fucking years.
Official, Nation. Season 11 has started officially.
It's fucking too goddamn long.
Feel like I got hit by a truck. Hopefully, I'll be better tomorrow. Well, hopefully you are, Macaulay. Go get some sleep. All right, race results, Nation. Who won it?
That would be Chuck Sweeting.
That's right. And then second was who?
No idea.
Bert Wilson. We just
I thought he was third.
No, Hal was third.
Oh.
Bert went and had a cigarette, so we had to interview him third.
Oh, okay. That's why we interviewed him last.
And Dan Witt, new driver right there to 99 up in fourth. In the top 5, Dakota Floyd's number 24. Just Rick Fagone in the 10 truck in 6th. Craig Lerman's 11th, 7th. And in 8th place, 81 of Michael McCauley. 9th place, the 31 of Richard Holland. And the 00 of Nick Hunt, rounding out the top 10. 11th was the 12 of Cody Williams, and then the 20 of Kyle Stewart back in 12th. Matthew McMeekin in the 29 was 13th, and the bootlegger Tommy Haynes driving a 17 truck, going to bring it home 14th tonight. And 15th was the 63 of Glenn Jamison. 16th to 33, the pole sitter right there, Vernon Markheim. John T. Wimbish in the 56 truck brought it home 17th, and the 86 of Johnson New in 18th place. 19th, though, that 21 truck. DMS right there. Michael Osno. That's right, Michael Osno right there in the 21. 2 truck, Mike J. Mitchell, bringing it home in the 20th position. Oh, wrong button. There we go. So 21st was Brad Patterson. Bad Brad Patterson right there in the 40 truck.
Mm-hmm.
You like that? That would be our nickname for him. And then back in 27th, it's going to score Garrett Helmlinger, but we know he had to run tonight, but he got the points there. That's all that matters, right, Nation?
Mm-hmm.
And didn't have to take a provisional.
Can we get the fuck out of here?
Well, we can, but we'll go over some stuff real quick. So, we can go talk. Now we'll just go over it all again tomorrow night. Basically, if you're watching the stream, you're going to want to share. Tell the people to sub because a big giveaway's coming up. That's all we're going to say now, Nation.
Okay.
It's coming up. And Nation and I are working out some details on what kind of merchandise we're going to get together for season 11, but you're going to see a change. I mean, you've seen a change on Tuesday night with who's in the booth now. We hate that. We hate that. Well, we hate that Coop couldn't do Tuesday nights, and I understand why he couldn't. And hopefully he'll race.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully he'll race on Wednesday nights over here, so you get to see him and talk to him when he finishes in the top 3 or when we pull him up here. But there is change on Tuesday and Wednesday night. It will be me and you in the booth from now on, or at least season 15. And in doing that, we're going to push to grow the YouTube channel some more. Grow the league, the presence, everything. I mean, everything about it. And part of that's probably some people say they're going to do a giveaway, and they'll do a small one or they'll do a halfway decent giveaway. But hardly anybody just goes big like we do.
Because we're fucking stupid.
So when we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, that's what we're pushing for. We are going to give away enough equipment to set somebody up on iRacing for an entire year. When I say that's
pretty big.
That's a game and PC, a monitor, a keyboard, a mouse, right? That's a steering wheel and pedals in a 1-year iRacing subscription. Race was awesome, Coop. We miss you, buddy. We're just talking about you. Literally, his ears was burning, Nation.
We did. I was wondering if he's related to Alice Cooper.
We said we miss you on Tuesday nights already, and hopefully you race on Wednesday nights over here. So it'll be a lot of fun to see that, and then talking about what we're going to do this season. Well, maybe not this season. What if it's season 12 before we hit the 1,000 mark, Nation?
God damn, is there going to be a season 12?
No, you're not ineligible for that. I'm nobody besides myself really is ineligible for it.
I'm not even going to apply for that shit.
Nation's not going to apply. But
No.
I'm not going to tell anyone they're ineligible. I guess if somebody who already has better stuff or has the stuff, period, they can do what they want and reflip it, maybe keep the 1-year subscription or whatever, Nation.
Oh, yeah, they could do that.
I mean, ideally, you want to see it go to somebody who wants to use it to maybe get in iRacing, but if somebody who's already into it wins it, maybe they'll like something about that rig better than theirs, and they can upgrade some stuff or downgrade or, and
Exactly.
right. I mean, that's what we're going to do, but it's all going to happen when we hit the 1,000 mark, and whether it's in season 11 or 12, it doesn't really matter, but we'll get there. Sharing the stream and stuff, it's, entry. We'll go over all the entry stuff when we get it worked out, when we hit that mark, so. That's it, Nation. I don't have nothing else. What do you got, man?
Get the fuck out of here?
Well, there might be some shirts that the yoga pants are the best ones. I'm just going to say it, Nation.
I can't do yoga pants.
You can't do the send it and bend it on the back of them?
Smoking
and broken?
Nope.
Squeaking and squealing?
Nope.
Damn. Why?
Because you don't know how a burner works. No, I can't.
Huh?
When you burn, because yoga pants are very, very thin.
Can't we still send them to the Teespring to get them, though?
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Right.
But I thought we were abandoning.
We're not. We don't have to completely abandon it. We can leave the stickers.
I thought that's what we were doing.
No, leave the stickers and the yoga pants on there, and then we'll do T-shirts outside of there.
Okay, we can do that. I can do T-shirts.
The T-shirts I really kind of want to be the focal point of this season because, you know what I mean? Well, let's make some cool T-shirts. We'll focus on that. And the stickers and the yoga pants can still qualify, but that'll be on the Teespring.
Yeah, that would have to be,
We'll do that on Teespring, and we'll just put a link in the description for it. But all that'll qualify. So we know that, what was it, a sticker get you an entry?
One entry.
T-shirt will get you 2. And what's a pair of yoga pants get you, Nation?
10.
10 entries for a pair of yoga pants.
See, I'm not that stupid.
That's kind of like...
Well, I mean, I am that stupid.
So what Nation's saying is if you buy yoga pants, you hit the I win button. And Coop knows a girl, too. Just saying. It's like I told Nation,
His name is Bradley Cooper. He knows a lot of girls.
Well, here's the thing. It's like I told Nation. I'm like, you could literally get a pair of yoga pants for your girlfriend and your wife, and you'll have 20 entries.
Wait, both of them?
Be 20 entries, Nation. And what if you had 2 girlfriends and a wife?
Jesus Christ. No, I ain't got that kind of time.
That's just straight gigoloing right there, Nation.
No, I am not that guy.
No, that's not even gigoloing. That's straight pimp. Yoga hype. We did that.
Can we get the fuck out of here?
When did we first do the yoga hype? It was a few seasons back.
Like 3 years ago.
Maybe, yeah, probably 3 years ago. That's probably exactly when that happened. About the time that you got on Teespring and made yoga pants.
You made me make the fucking yoga pants.
Did we ever sell any, though?
Nope.
I don't think we sold a single pair of them. We sold some stickers, though, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
You know, I can't blame anyone from back then for not buying a T-shirt, though, Nation. Because Teespring kind of dicked us on that.
Yeah, they
we couldn't.
Suck.
We really couldn't get the color that we wanted on T-shirts. What they offer us, a black and like a fucking shit brown.
Yes.
So now Nation's gonna go out and actually, if you want, I'll get on Amazon and ship some T-shirts to you.
No, I can get T-shirts. That's not a problem.
So, I send you money from WFO to do it if you want.
No, I get them from Sign Warehouses where I get them.
Yeah, I know, but it's still going to cost you money.
Yeah.
So WFO will send you money to get it.
Okay, that's fine.
And then you print. We'll play around with some ideas on that and print it on the vinyl, and then on the first shirt, I guess you could just get an iron and just kind of iron it on there, right? So we can see what it'll look like.
Yeah.
That'll be cool, and I definitely think that we should give some of those shirts out, too.
Well, yeah.
Like me, you, and Hal need one, for sure. And I could think
we gotta have one.
I could certainly think of a few other people that could use one, too. How'd your night go tonight, Coop? I know you had that thing with BTDY. I was going to ask him about that and forgot all about it until now, Nation. But I'm excited, man. I'm really excited to do that kind of stuff. And then the all-star race that Macaulay wants to do. And you win.
Yeah, we can do that.
You win a race this season. It qualifies you for the all-star race. And in the all-star race, you race for what, Nation?
How about if you win a race, you also qualify for the giveaway?
No, because we want to keep the giveaway.
I mean, wouldn't that be cool?
We really want to keep the giveaway to the viewers on YouTube.
Okay.
We want to keep that separate. So on the All-Star race, I believe the drivers are going to be going for a 1-year subscription to iRacing.
Right, but we could. Well, yeah, all right.
I'll tell you
you're
what.
right.
We could throw a T-shirt in, Nation.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking. Just something.
We'll throw a badass T-shirt in. How's that?
Well, I don't know how badass it's going to be.
Badass. It'll be badass. Nation's going to print it out on his vinyl printer, and he's going to take a hot iron and a spray bottle and iron that shit onto a T-shirt. And it's going to say WFO, but I don't know if it's going to say Smoking and Broken, Send It and Bend It, Click the Ticker, or what did I say during the race?
I can't remember.
Pounded that ass till he knocked him up.
God damn, son.
I think that's what I said.
Can we get the fuck out of here?
I think that's going to do it, Nation. And
let's get the fuck out of here, dude.
It was fun, though. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me tonight. But everybody in the chat, as always, we thank you. Congratulations once more. Look how close that finish is. We got it up on the screen. 0.021 seconds tonight. Chuck Sweeting, your race winner. The defending champion backs it up with a win at Daytona. So congrats there, Chuck. And that's going to do it for us in the broadcast booth. And we've officially, boom, put the check mark. We have got Season 11 started right here with the Twisted Tuesday Truck Series, the Amy Contracted Truck Series. And tomorrow night, we're going to kick off our Wicked Wednesday. Xfinity Series, you don't want to miss it if you're a driver. Jump in there. Get in there. Coop, get in there. All you drivers. Larry Dickerson, Dylan Bryant, Todd Cleveland, get to feeling better, buddy. Any of you that missed tonight, jump in tomorrow night. You'll get Vernon Nation in the booth.
Unfortunately.
Again, and we'll talk some more about giveaways or non-giveaways. Make sure you share it, though. If you know anyone that's looking to get into iRacing, great way to start it. So share it because we got to hit the numbers, man, on the subs, and I think we'll get there. But have a good night, Dakota. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Coop, thank you.
Good night, Coop.